got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising
Well,
spot
I really
for
thought you would be a bit smarter by now, but okay. This video is sponsored by Aniba.com, a fairly new online marketplace where you can get game keys and gift cards for PC, Xbox, PSN, Nintendo and much more. Check out the fantastic weekly deals with up to 70% off. Use the code ICARI during the registration to get another 3% off of every purchase and have a fun time gaming. Hello and welcome to another episode of Best New Fallout 4 Mods. Yes, I can't believe what I'm saying here, but there actually have been some fantastic new releases in the last weeks. See for yourself and be amazed. The first mod will already blow your minds quite hard, I promise. Quick Modification Weapon by Toon. Do you still run to a weapons workbench every time you want to customize your weapon? Well, that's pretty gay, isn't it? If you want to be one of the cool kids, you can do this with a simple press of a hotkey you can select in the MCM menu. Or if you prefer using a controller, you can also set the D-pad down as the activator key. And bam! You can literally do all the customization on the fly, just like in some other games like Crysis for example. Or if you want to do it with a bit more immersion, this mod also includes this tool backpack. Set the option in the MCM menu to use it, and there will be this short animation when you use this feature. To think that a modder would just be able to casually bring over this feature is really mind-blowing. Just proves how awesome modding can be, once again. Of course, this will not work with just any weapon, only with those that have been adjusted for this mod. But the list of supported weapons is quite decent already, and of course it will be expanded and updated in the future. So one way or another, it is a fantastic mod. The next mod is for people who like numbers. High FPS Physics Fix by Antonix35. This mod basically allows you to play safe with an FPS count above 60. Because as you probably know, Bethesdian games tend to have problems with things like physics or animations, since they are tied to the frame rate in a way. I reviewed a similar mod for Skyrim too a while ago. So in other words, this mod here simply unlocks your FPS and fixes things like problems with the dialogues, rotation speeds of corpses and items and so on. And the next mod is for people who like power. Just kidding, it's power armor. Ultracite power armor by Newermind 43 and Captain Ultima. This one is based on a power armor from Fallout 76. It requires a new resource called Ultracite, which can be harvested in the glowing sea. This suit looks pretty badass. I guess some things 76 can do right. Of course, there are a lot of fantastic new weapons and armors too around, including that special thing, but first things first, Glock 19X by Ardent. Compact, reliable and handy. This weapon definitely does not need any extra introduction. The customization is quite nice here, including some partial retexturing. The next weapon is also quite well known. M19 Thompson by NW1, Noniak, Wardaddy and Trico Ginger. The classic drum gun is a port from the game Day of Infamy. The customization here is nothing special, but enough to ensure some variety. But now comes the weapon we all have been waiting for, the Juger Pistols by Niher. This foxy gun here does not only have a slick design, but is indeed the first weapon ever to be used in dual wield mode. And it does work really well. Each button press fires the weapons one time each, and when you zoom in, it only uses the weapon in the right hand. The animations look decent and the ammo counter works properly. Unbelievable. 2 mind blows in one episode. We literally went from 0 to almost 100 in terms of modding's maxiness. And by the way, the customization for those guns is also quite nice. The next pistol might not blow your mind, but it will certainly seem familiar. Mark 23 SOCOM by IceStorm NG. Yes, the very gun used by none other than that guy who is known as Hard Cock or something like that. Not much customization here, but it's funny how it's hardly recognizable without all the attachments. And the last weapon mod has a really interesting name. Only Death Could Part Us by Icekeeper. Yes, I bet with a name like that, this gun will take all your money and leave you behind in no time. There is, however, certainly more than meets the eye with this one. The customization includes a very high amount of different parts. And now a couple of armors. Gunner Operative by Eve title. I'm not sure the gunners should get their hands on such cool toys, but the outfit is decent. There are also a couple of different options in terms of decorations. Then we have a kind of interesting phenomenon here, heavy metal boots by IceStorm NG. Those are some incredibly detailed shoes and they even have a box. And there are more of them. Many more. It's like a fashion show actually. I'm sure it's just a phase though. We had a similar occurrence over on the Skyrim side a while ago. I should probably also mention that there is also a mod called Just Shoes, which seems to contain all the footwear releases by IceStorm. It's like 7 gig big if you go for the 4K version. In other words, a true paradise for all you foot fetishists out there. And after all this, there is even a nice little quest mod to relax a bit. Til Eternity by Kilo Sandwich. It's a really short quest, but it's kinda fun. It starts at the notice board in the Diamond City Inn. And would you look at that? Are we depressed and tired of life? Well, hell yeah, motherfucker! And there is a machine that can help us for only 25 caps. Sounds awesome! It kinda says, kill yourself here. What is this? Futurama?
So I want to live, to drink of life's fullness, take all it can give. I love life, every moment must count, to glory in its sunshine and revel in its fount. I love life, I want to live, I love life.
Error, this line of fire is in use. Insert 25 more caps.
Well, I don't know. Somehow the machine must have a serious malfunction, because every time I try to use it, it keeps telling me to throw in more caps. Who would have thought that suicide is that expensive nowadays? It almost starts to look like somebody is trying to scam me here. I mean, I will let you decide what to do with this. This quest mod is short indeed, but it actually has several different endings. But let me tell you this, there is always a new road ahead. And this is it for this episode. The links to all mods are as always in the description below. Don't forget to endorse the mods you like. And if you like, roads, hit the like button and subscribe for more best new Fallout 4 mods. I thank you all for watching and see you around.